singer-songwriter Britney Meistre, as promised before the break as well. We're going to have Britney Meistre with us on the show right now. Good afternoon, Britney. How are you doing?
Good afternoon. Thanks so much for having me on your show today.
Yeah, man. Absolutely pleasure having you here with us again. It's been a while since we've had a conversation, man.
Yeah, almost a year. Actually, just over a year.
Yeah, and a lot has happened since then. You know, obviously, our listeners may not know so much about Britney Meistre. Would you mind just giving us a little introduction as to who Britney is?
Okay, cool. So this is now my third single. First single, Where Are You Now, produced by Lee Cole. Second single, By My Side, produced in the States in Hollywood, California, once I was scouted over that. And third single, What About Us, which is out now.
That's fantastic. And this is why we have this conversation lined up. I must be honest, I've obviously been listening to the track since it's been sent. I've obviously seen everything, the hype around it. And, you know, I kind of understand what the song is about. And, you know, and obviously the intro is about that. How excited are you about this track being released? And how much does it mean for you personally, Britney Meistre?
Yeah, it's a really, really exciting experience. I love the release date hype. I love the buzz around it. It's a really, really cool to experience. I love all the radio interviews and being around radio. It's a really cool experience. So I'm just enjoying every moment of it.
And that's important. You know, obviously, as still a newbie in the industry, you know, you're still an up and coming. Releasing your third single, the excitement's never going to die. You know, I mean, I feel that if your excitement levels aren't over 200% for every release, then why are you still doing music? You know.
There's always excitement, but there's always a little bit of nerves as well. How people going to receive? Are they going to enjoy it as much as I do? Are they going to get the right message that I try to perceive in the song? All of those kind of things play on your mind, but so far I've had a good response. So far, so good. So I'm praying for.
That's fantastic, man. That's fantastic. It's been out for just under a week, if I'm not mistaken. And I mean, the reception that I've seen on socials about it, and obviously the amount of attraction it's gotten from the media side has been fantastic. So well done on that. Really, really well done on the song as well. We want to delve into the song a little bit as well. Okay, so where did the song come about? How did the song become what it is today? And, you know, what's the message behind it?
Yeah. So I think this song, if you've heard my first single, Where Are You Now, this song stems a lot from that. I channeled a lot of those emotions and experiences that I faced. And so I wanted to give across the same message to women and girls out there that are going through similar experiences and sort of channel those emotions in this song. I just didn't want it to be an overly sad ballad. So I wanted it to be more of an upbeat tempo song. I took a lot of the likes of Cargo and those type of producers just for it to be something that you can enjoy and sort of jive to, but it's still very deep and meaningful. That was the whole inspiration behind the song.
Wow, man. You know, I think you got that 150% correct. You know, I think that you got that down completely. It is something that you can literally jam to. You know, when you listen to it, you can actually get your head nodding the whole time. You know, you feel your body moving to it as well. But subliminally, you're still getting the message behind the song. Now, tell our listeners more about that. What is the message that you would love to carry over from the song itself?
I think that's a bit of a difficult question, but I think everybody can take a different message from the song, I think.
Okay, perfect.
Music is a way of us expressing ourselves and helping us through our experiences in life. I mean, life can be really challenging sometimes. And so that's the beauty about music is that we can channel emotions to our music. And so I hope that everybody can receive some sort of motivation and breakthrough with the lyrics and with the song. Yeah,
I'm glad you said that because I like putting those difficult questions in there because I know the song is multifaceted, you know. And, you know, that's exactly why I wanted to ask it because I know that the music video has a very great storyline behind it. And I'm excited to discuss the music video along with the song. how did the music video go? And I mean, what was the story behind that? What is the story in that music video trying to portray?
So actually, when I sat down with the videographers, the producers for my music video, we listened to the song a couple of times, and we were trying to think of like what could we do that could sort of tell the story behind the song. And we came up with the idea of me or somebody, a woman, getting dressed for a very fancy event or getting dressed to go somebody, and almost like disappointed that their person isn't arriving to take them to their date event. And so that's why I have my makeup artist featured in the video. Celebrity makeup artist in South Africa. So it was nice to have him feature in the video as well. And so he does amazing makeup, and so basically it was getting ready for this really fancy event, makeup, dress, ball gowns, and sort of like what happened, like where are you? So that's sort of the message behind the video.
I love it, you know, and I think that that's something that happens quite, I wouldn't say it's an often or a common occurrence, but I mean, there are times like that where, you know, when a relationship, maybe when there's still a new kind of feeling towards it, you know, you're in it for a couple of months or whatever, and this is like one of your biggest dates you guys are going on, or an event that you guys are going to attend to, you're getting all ready, and then your partner says, hey, you know, sometimes they don't even phone or tell you, hey, I can't make it, or they do, and that disappointment itself, you know, it's surreal, because you looked out for it, and you don't want to be rejected all the time, or do you feel despondent about it? That is something that I think the message is really, really strong over. I really enjoy that, because I feel that people, I don't know, it's like we get attached too easily to other people with regards to, you know, feeling disappointed when something doesn't happen. I feel that expectations should be lowered on people's lives, you know, because you put the expectations right up there, and it's never going to get there. And when you get to this level here somewhere, you feel, oh man, I could have done better, or why did it happen the way it should have? Is that something that the song really, you know, you look at it and it's like, you can still get through this, you know, you can still push from it.
Yeah, and that's the inspiration I wanted to give to other women out there that are facing this experiences in their life. But I think overall the message was more about just how quickly things change in life, and like what happened, like what about us? That's sort of the message behind the video. And so that's why I say everybody can take it differently. Everybody has their own experiences and can take different messages from the exact same lyrics. Somebody might perceive
absolutely. Absolutely. I love that. Yeah, thank you for that, Brittany. That's really, really great. What is happening for you for the rest of 2023? Are there any exciting projects you're busy with? Is there anything you got to share with our listeners at the time?
Yes, so I think everybody's big dream is to release an EP after you've teased a few singles to the public, and so that's what I'm working towards. I can't give any dates and anything about that right now, but we are working towards that. We're hard in the studio, so I'm excited to see what comes of that.
Fantastic, man. I really am looking forward to it, because like I've been saying, you like an up and coming, and it's just so fantastic to see how your music has grown from single one to where it is now. You know, that is what I think every artist should strive for, is perfection, and obviously improving on their previous tracks as well. And for me, that for you must have been a massive learning curve as well, being in the industry right now, you know?
Yes, definitely. So the first single was with Lee, like I said, and last two singles were recorded in the States. So obviously there you have a whole lot of different experiences, different people, different cultures, and it's nice to put everything together, because we all have a common passion of music, and everybody has a different culture. It is really cool to experience that in the States. So very different environment, but very, very cool, and learned a lot over there, and hopefully the South African listeners will enjoy.
Oh, definitely going to say they are enjoying it already, for sure. Absolutely. There's no other way. The one thing that sticks out to me there is that music is an international language, you know? Yes. And obviously you being South Africanly based and going to the States and producing your latest track and getting it all sorted out from that side, it's given you a different feel towards the track, you know, but you can still feel that South African touch to it as well, which is fantastic. And I want to commend you on that, because I think that is something that a lot of our local artists battle with. You know, they try and emulate their peers, and you know, they look at their music and they try and emulate their sound and everything else like that. But you've stuck true to who you are as an artist, South African.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't think that will ever change. That will always be in your roots and in your heart and music. Yeah. So thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Absolutely welcome. Britney, where can our listeners get a hold of your music first and foremost? And secondly, and where can they get hold of you on your digital spaces, like your social medias? You know, where can they find you?
Yeah, so my song is on all major platforms, Apple, Spotify. You can just type in the song and you'll find it anywhere there. My music video is on YouTube, so you can like and subscribe to my channel. And
definitely.
Then, everything's also on my Instagram page, which is just Britney.Meistre. You'll find all my handles, all my links on there. I'm mostly active on Instagram, so you'll find everything there.
Oh, great stuff, man. Guys, I'm going to tell you all there now. You've heard the song on the show a few times already this past few days. I am going to be listening to it on repeat, and this conversation will be loaded again for this evening segment as well. So if you want to listen to the conversation again, you're more than welcome to tune in again tonight, and you'll hear the same conversation loaded up once again and the song playlisted again as well. Britney, you've been an absolutely fantastic guest on the show. I really enjoyed this conversation, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you for all your support. You've supported me since my first single. So thank you, really. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it.
You're absolutely welcome. You have a blessed day further, man. We'll chat to you soon.
You too. Cool.